Hey everybody. I haven't made an update in a while. I'm sorry. I've kind of been sick and really haven't been doing too much. And well, they really haven't been doing too much. So I figured I would do a quick update and show you guys what's been going on. Really, like I said, there isn't really much of an update. I was doing my daily egg check here and not expecting to find anything just yet. Okay. More girls in here, and I think it is my question mark head, which I'm calling Enigma, not for the morph, but for the name. And it is, yeah. And she was the one that had the two duds, and now, as you can see, she's pretty fat and happy again. So she should be due for some more eggs here any day now. Come on, baby. I don't know if you can see that, but she's pretty chunky again, and she's just ready to go. That's my little raptor girl. One of them, anyway. Go back in there. It's okay. She could run off for a little bit. But, she could go off in a hide. But she laid the two duds on the 15th, and either 15th and 16th or 15th and 18th. I'll have to check my records. I can't remember. I was pretty sure that they were one day off. But just doing my normal egg check. There's my other female right there, who she is about the same boat. You can see her belly is pooching out pretty good too, and she's ready to have some more eggs. Now she is the one that gave me the two fertile eggs on the 20th, so I don't expect any more from her. Here you go back in there, baby. I don't expect any more from her for probably till next week or the week after, but you never know. She could be popping them out any day. I was hoping that they can stay in a 2-week cycle where one will lay and then a week or two later the next one will. So it's easier for me to keep track of whose eggs is what. Now, some things have changed around a little bit. Don't mind these. I was going to get 3 babies, and I was going to put them in these 6 quarts with a 1 foot strip of 11-inch flex swap. As you can see, it'll cover the back third of the thing, so it would be all right. But whenever I finally get up there to see them, and Richard, if you watch this, I'm sorry it's been taking so long, man. I've been having a lot of problems with trying to get a ride. But whenever I get up there, he said he has a rack that I can buy off of him. It's just a little four slaughter that'll hold these 6-quart bins, and then that way I will be able to put the babies that I get from him in there as well. I have some pictures. I believe they're going to be a blizzard. I believe one of them is either going to be a banded. Looks kind of bellish to me with just the amount of lavender in it, but probably just a banded, and a either a really super speckled banded normal, or it could be snow. It's really hard to tell since we don't know the genetics, but I'm working on getting up there. Excuse me. I moved my mealies into one of these, and if you remember, I had the three tubs, which are up there. But 2 of those and about half of that one was put into here. I'm trying to keep them separated as much as I can. It's really hard to do. If anybody has a really good trick on getting beetles. And I have all these little flies. I guess they're fruit flies, but I don't know of a way to get rid of them. They don't seem to be causing any harm to anything. But I'm trying to move all my beetles into one thing, so that way I'll be able to keep track of the baby mealworms better. But as you can see, I kind of got slacked off whenever I first got them, and I have got beetles and pupae in all. And this one has a lot of the sheds, and I don't know of a good way to get rid of the sheds, but as you can see, this one has a ton of beetles in it as well as pupae, as well as this container here, which is the leftovers that, to me, those are full. If I can put more in there, let me know, and I'll just put the rest of that one in there as well. I was thinking about getting a second one of these and being able to separate them that way, but other than a strainer, because I don't have one, and everywhere I can see $10, $12 for one, so I'm not going to pay that much for 2 or 3 different size strainers. Is there any better way to do it rather than by hand and picking out each individual beetle and each individual pupa and moving them into there? That's the way I've been doing it, and it is a pain in the butt, and I don't want to do it anymore. So if anybody has any suggestions on that, let me know. I know I don't really need to separate them, but it makes it easier for me whenever I try to get mealworms, and I'll be able to do that, especially with the babies and hatchlings, so I'll know what to do. My incubator's still going. I just took the eggs out to do some pictures earlier, but it's still just the 2 eggs, and I'll have some pictures up on my photo bucket. So don't mind the temperature. It says 83.8. It's because I just had them out for a little bit, and so I put them back in there and to get warmed back up a little bit. But I guess that's it. I mean, I haven't been doing any videos because, well, they haven't been doing anything really. Whenever I was able to weigh them right after that other female laid her 2 fertile eggs, and they came out to be the question mark head, or as I call her, Enigma, was 54 grams, and the other girl that just laid that day was 52. So they're still pretty healthy. I'm sure right now they're both up above 60, probably even close to 70 again. That one female was 67 the first time I weighed her, but that was with eggs. So hopefully they're still okay. I don't think their weights are going to be a problem. I see them both scarfing down all the time here lately. I keep that mealworm dish pretty full. They're usually covering the whole bottom of it, and every other day I have to put some more in there. But that's about it for right now. I still have this really long 72 or 75 gallon aquarium on a stand that I have my red tail in, that I was wanting to put a beardy in it, but as you can see, it's not very wide. I think it's only about 11 inches or a foot wide, so I don't think that would be good. My only other alternative is going to be that breeder right there. Now it's pretty good, it's pretty wide, but I still don't know if that's going to be good or not. So this is my back room, my actual main bed, my master bedroom. I don't sleep back here. I sleep on my couch, so that's why it's messy. But as you can see, I've got tubs going on here. I bought some tubs just to get ready for if and whatever happens. These are a 15 or 12 quart Sterilite. I'm going to be using that for my adults. People say no, use 16. I can't find 16. Only 16 quart Rubbermaids, and I don't like their little clip on the top, so these are just the 6 quart ones. So you see I got my Paralite right there and ready to go. I've got my old crested cage back there with nothing in it, and I have another one actually back here as well that has nothing in it, and I'm going to hopefully try to get some more cresteds again. But I'm out of time, so if you guys have any questions or want any sort of specific video, let me know. I don't go on camera that much because, well, my camera, I have to hold it and do it. But if you want any tutorials or anything, there's a billion of them out there. But if you want something from me, let me know. And guys, have fun and keep commenting and rating. I don't get very many comments or ratings, but I get a lot of views, so evidently I'm doing something right. Talk to you guys later, and have a nice day.